After the age of 50, many people begin to notice subtle changes in their body. The energy doesn't feel quite the same. The muscles take a little longer to recover, and the joints start whispering small reminders that we're not in our 20s anymore. But the truth is, turning 50 doesn't have to mean slowing down. In fact, it can mark the beginning of one of the most powerful, health-filled, and fulfilling chapters of your life. The body still has incredible potential, and with the right movement, nutrition, and mindset, you can truly thrive. Asterisk. Reaching the age of 50 is often painted as the start of slowing down. But in reality, it can be the start of something far greater, a chapter of rediscovery, renewal, and strength. This is the time to redefine what vitality means to you, to shift from merely existing to truly living. The body may have changed, but its potential has not vanished. It has simply matured, waiting for you to unlock it with the right mindset and habits. Aging is not about losing what you once had. It's about gaining the wisdom to care for yourself in ways that honor who you are now. The years behind you have built resilience, and that resilience is your greatest ally moving forward. Every experience, every challenge, every triumph has strengthened your spirit and taught your body how to adapt. That is the power you carry into your 50s and beyond. You don't have to compare yourself to who you were at 20 or 30, because that person didn't have the same insight or awareness you do now. Back then, fitness may have been about appearance or competition. Now, it's about freedom, health, and longevity. The beauty of being over 50 is that you understand your body better. You can listen to it, respect it, and still challenge it in the right ways. It's not about running faster or lifting heavier. It's about moving with intention, feeling stronger each day, appreciating every small victory your body gives you. The truth is, you are capable of so much more than you think. Many people at this stage underestimate their potential because society tells them to take it easy. But taking care of yourself isn't about slowing down. It's about being smart, consistent, and kind to your body. A 10-minute routine can transform how you feel. A mindful walk or a few chair squats can reignite your energy. These aren't just exercises. They're acts of self-respect, reminders that you still have power over how you age. The difference between decline and vitality often comes down to one thing: movement. The body thrives on movement, and even gentle, steady activity keeps your joints supple, your heart strong, and your spirit uplifted. Equally important is the mindset you carry each morning. If you wake up believing that your best years are behind you, your body will follow that story. But if you wake up believing that there's still more to explore, it's more to achieve, and more to enjoy, you give yourself permission to grow. Your energy follows your thoughts. That spark of motivation, that belief that you still have purpose, becomes fuel for your physical strength and emotional resilience. The 40s and 50s are no longer an endpoint. They're a gateway to thriving maturity. Science has proven that with regular activity, proper nutrition, and mental focus, people over 50 can build muscle, lose fat, improve balance, and enhance heart health. Every day you choose to move, nourish your body, and think positively, you are rewriting what aging looks like. You are proving that wellness has no deadline. That life after 50 is not about decline, but about evolution, about becoming the strongest, most vibrant version of yourself yet. Among all the exercises available, few are as simple yet as powerful as the chair squat. A movement that specialists now consider even more effective than walking for those over 50. It may not look impressive at first glance, but this gentle, steady motion holds the key to maintaining strength, balance, and independence as we age. The ability to sit down and stand up with ease is one of the strongest indicators of longevity and functional health. Every time you perform a chair squat, you're training your body to keep doing one of the most essential daily movements in life: rising from a chair, climbing stairs, or getting out of bed without assistance. It's the foundation of mobility and the symbol of self-reliance. The magic of the chair squat lies in its simplicity. It doesn't require expensive equipment, fancy gyms, or complicated routines. All you need is a sturdy chair and your determination to move. Stand in front of the chair with your feet shoulder-width apart. Lower yourself slowly as if sitting. and then rise back up, pressing through your heels. That simple motion activates your thighs, glutes, hips, and core, strengthening the very muscles that keep you upright and stable. When performed consistently, this one exercise improves posture, enhances circulation, and supports joint flexibility. It keeps your legs strong enough to carry you through the daily activities that many take for granted until they become difficult. Specialists often emphasize that leg strength is a major factor in preserving independence in later years. Weak legs can lead to imbalance, stiffness, and a higher risk of falls, but strong legs keep you grounded and confident. Chair squats help counteract muscle loss that naturally occurs with aging, known as sarcopenia, while being gentle on the joints compared to higher impact movements like running or jumping. That means it's safe for nearly everyone, including those with knee or hip concerns, as long as it's done slowly and mindfully. Over time, you'll notice better balance, a stronger back, and improved endurance. Even climbing stairs will feel easier, and simple tasks like bending, lifting, or walking longer distances will demand less effort, beyond the physical benefits. There's a mental transformation that comes with this routine. Each repetition builds more than muscle. It builds confidence. The simple act of standing tall after each squat reminds you that your strength is still within reach, no matter your age. The more you do it, the more empowered you feel. What starts as a small daily habit can evolve into a sense of pride and motivation to move more, eat better, and live more fully. It becomes a quiet but powerful declaration that you are not giving in to time. You are actively taking charge of it. Incorporating chair squats into your daily life can be as easy as doing them while watching TV, during short breaks at work, or in the kitchen while waiting for your tea to brew. Just a few minutes a day can create noticeable improvements within weeks. The body responds quickly to consistency, and the rewards go far beyond physical appearance. You'll stand taller, walk more steadily, and feel an internal sense of vitality returning. That's the beauty of this simple exercise. It brings real, lasting benefits through mindful movement. The chair squat is more than just a workout. It's a message to your body that you're not done moving, not done growing, not done living with purpose and power. Nutrition after 50 becomes more than just about eating to fill hunger. It becomes an act of self-care, a way to fuel vitality and protect the body from decline. The food you choose every day has the power to shape how you feel, how you move, and how well you age. It's not about following strict diets or depriving yourself, but about giving your body the nourishment it needs to stay strong and energized. After 50, metabolism naturally slows. The body processes food differently, which means every bite counts more than ever. Each meal becomes an opportunity to feed your cells with nutrients that support bone health, muscle strength, and heart function, while keeping the mind clear and focused. A colorful plate is often the simplest way to measure how well you're eating. Fresh vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, and healthy fats should take center stage. Foods rich in antioxidants like berries, leafy greens, and carrots fight inflammation, protecting your joints and keeping your skin vibrant. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fish, walnuts, and flax seeds, support brain and heart health, while calcium-rich foods like yogurt, almonds, and leafy greens help preserve bone density, which becomes increasingly important with age. Whole grains such as oats, brown rice, and quinoa keep energy levels stable. While fiber-rich foods aid digestion and keep the gut healthy, protein plays a crucial role too. As the body ages, it naturally loses muscle mass, but protein helps rebuild and maintain those muscles. Simple choices like eggs in the morning, grilled chicken or lentils at lunch, and a handful of nuts for snacks can make a big difference. It's not about eating more, but eating smart. Balance and variety are what truly matter. Processed foods, sugary snacks, and excessive salt can drain energy and increase inflammation, so they should be occasional treats rather than daily habits. When you feed your body with real, wholesome foods, you'll notice a shift not only in your energy, but in your mood and clarity of mind. Hydration is another key pillar of vitality. As we age, the body's sense of thirst diminishes, which means it's easy to become dehydrated, without realizing it. Dehydration often masquerades as fatigue, headaches, or muscle stiffness. Simply drinking more water, even small sips throughout the day, can restore energy, aid digestion, and support every organ in your body. Herbal teas, infused water, or a glass of warm water with lemon in the morning can gently wake up your system and set the tone for a healthy day ahead. Beyond the physical benefits, mindful eating creates a deeper connection with your body. When you slow down and savor each bite, you start recognizing what truly nourishes you and what doesn't. Meals become moments of gratitude rather than routine. Sharing food with loved ones adds joy and emotional balance, proving that nutrition isn't just about nutrients, it's about connection and care. The right diet gives you more than strength. It gives you freedom. Freedom to move wisely, think clearly, and enjoy the simple pleasures of life. At 50 and beyond, food becomes your daily medicine, your silent healer, and your most loyal ally in staying healthy, active, and radiant from the inside out. A strong and healthy life begins with a strong mind. The thoughts you feed yourself each day shape not only your emotions, but your physical well-being. Many people over 50 carry the belief that their best years are behind them, their bodies are too old to change, or that it's too late to start something new. But the truth is, your body listens to your thoughts. The way you think about aging determines how you experience it. When you approach life with a sense of optimism and purpose, your brain releases hormones that support healing, balance, and motivation. When you believe in your ability to grow stronger and healthier, your body begins to respond to that belief. The human spirit is incredibly powerful. You faced decades of challenges, learned from setbacks, and found your way through moments that once felt impossible. That same resilience still lives within you. Strength is not just in your muscles. It's in your mindset, in your decision to show up for yourself, even when motivation fades. The body follows the mind's lead, and when your thoughts are focused on progress instead of limitation, movement becomes easier and more enjoyable. A positive mindset transforms a simple daily walk into a moment of gratitude, a light stretch into an act of renewal, and a healthy meal into a declaration of self-respect. Every time you tell yourself you can improve, you plant a seed of possibility. Growth happens slowly, almost invisibly at first, but with time those small efforts become visible results. The first time you choose to exercise after a long break, the first time you say no to unhealthy cravings, the first time you decide to rest instead of overworking, those moments are victories. They may seem small, but they represent a major shift in mindset. The goal isn't perfection. It's progress. You don't have to chase your past self or compare your journey to anyone else's. You simply need to keep moving forward with patience and self-compassion. Cultivating a strong mindset also means embracing change instead of fearing it. Life after 50 brings transitions in health, in energy, in daily routines, but these changes can open doors to new experiences. Instead of viewing them as losses, see them as invitations to explore new forms of joy, new hobbies, new ways to connect with your body. Maybe it's yoga, gentle strength training, or mindful meditation. Maybe it's finding peace in quiet walks, laughter with friends, or spending time in nature. These practices strengthen not only your body, but your emotional resilience, reminding you that aging isn't a decline, it's an evolution. The power of mindset extends beyond exercise or diet. It shapes how you wake up each morning. Starting the day with gratitude and positive intention can shift your entire outlook. Focus on what's working, on what you can still do, and on how far you've come. Every breath, every heartbeat, every small achievement is proof of life's endurance. The body will always respond to the story the mind tells it. Tell it a story of strength, of hope, of endless possibility, and it will follow. Healthy aging is not about fighting against time, but about flowing with it gracefully, embracing every year as a new opportunity to live fully and intentionally. The process of growing older can be one of the most rewarding experiences when you focus on nurturing your body, mind, and spirit with consistent habits that support your overall well-being. It's not about chasing youth or resisting change. It's about caring for yourself in ways that keep you strong, clear-minded, and joyful. Every healthy choice you make is like a gentle investment in your future self, allowing you to continue doing the things you love with confidence and ease. Movement, no matter how simple, remains one of the most powerful tools for aging well. The body thrives on motion, and even small daily exercises such as stretching, chair squats, or brisk walks can awaken your muscles and boost circulation. These actions strengthen the heart, lubricate the joints, and elevate the mood. You don't need to overexert yourself or follow intense routines. What matters most is consistency. A few minutes each day of intentional movement can prevent stiffness, improve posture, and enhance balance, which in turn reduces the risk of falls or fatigue. The key is to move often, move mindfully, and move joyfully, understanding that every step is an act of self-respect and gratitude for the body you've been given. Nutrition also plays a central role in living well with age. A balanced diet filled with fresh fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats nourishes the body from within. Foods rich in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants protect against inflammation and chronic disease. While providing the energy needed to stay active and engaged, eating well is not about restriction, but about empowerment, choosing meals that help you feel your best. Hydration, too, becomes increasingly vital as water supports digestion, circulation, and cellular repair. When you fuel your body with intention, you begin to notice how much lighter, clearer, and stronger you feel. Rest and recovery are just as essential as exercise and nutrition. Quality sleep allows the body to repair tissues, balance hormones, and refresh the mind. Establishing a peaceful bedtime routine, avoiding screens before bed, and keeping a calm, dark sleeping environment can make a profound difference. Rest is not a sign of weakness. It's a foundation of strength. Giving yourself permission to slow down and recharge ensures that your energy remains steady and your mind stays focused. Emotional health and social connection complete the circle of longevity. Surrounding yourself with people who uplift you, sharing laughter, stories, and kindness. These are not luxuries, but necessities for a happy, long life. Positive relationships lower stress and improve heart health. Gratitude and mindfulness amplify the joy of everyday moments, reminding you to appreciate the present rather than dwell on the past. The art of healthy aging lies in balance, movement without strain, nourishment without guilt, rest without laziness, and joy without fear. When you live with that balance, you begin to realize that aging isn't losing time, it's gaining wisdom. Each day becomes a celebration of what your body and mind can still do. Every small habit you nurture, every thought you uplift, and every act of self-care you commit to adds not just years to your life, but true life to your years, keeping you strong, radiant, and at peace with every beautiful stage ahead.